Hey there, Kai Davis here. We're going to walk through the Email Wish App Store listing page and talk about what you're doing well, what could be improved, and opportunities to refine your copy and messaging to talk to your customers. And so the way I do these is I just like to read through the page from the top down. And so we're going to start with the tippy top of your URL and make our way all the way down to the page through pricing, through reviews, and just talk about what we see. Now, the first thing I want to talk about here is actually your Shopify app URL. It's notable only because it appears a bit keyword stuff. Like you've got email marketing underscore email wish underscore abandoned cart underscore pop up underscore chat underscore reviews. When you list your URL on your website or in marketing materials or have affiliates or partners listed, like it's going to get annoying fast having a big old URL like that. And keywords in the URL aren't going to be a ranking factor. Just for future reference, a URL more like this or email wish email marketing would be much more effective. And we'll set that aside. And so moving down the page, we get to your product title here. So you've got 30 characters to work with. Let's see how long this one is. We'll just select it and use this little script of mine. So you're right on the limit, which explains why you've got this little mashup here. The title doesn't read super well because we have email wish dash pre-built email flows. And it really feels like we're just trying to get that extra keyword in there. When we search pre-built email flows, you're actually ranking, I think, number one below the 3 ads, which is really good. It makes me think that this isn't a competitive keyword. I think you'd actually be better off just, and you're seeing me turn on my little page hacker extension here. This is just going to let me make a quick change, but I think it would be better off just doing something like this. It's clean, it's simple, it still has email flows, which is the main keyword most likely you want to be focusing on. Or even, let's see how long this is. Is that still within the 30 characters? 33. I'd say email wish, email flows. It's clean, it's simple, it reads better, and we don't have to deal with that super tight dash in there to get a pre-built. Let's see here. In your pricing details section here, I think it makes sense to say from $1.99 a month, 14-day free trial. I'm not so sold on the additional charges may apply. Like, I'm not sure if there's an app listing requirement that's having you put that in there, but I'm not so certain you need to actually include that. So you might be able to just nix that. And I think it's covered almost by the from $99 a month. Additional charges may apply. That's included with from $1.99 a month. Okay, so we talked about this section. Let's talk a bit about the video. So I watched through the video and I actually like it. I think it does a good job of sharing some benefits-focused language about the customer. The one low-hanging fruit optimization I'd say is generate a second version of it that instead of referring to the customer's, e-store, calls it a Shopify store. Just make the video 10% or 20% more personalized to Shopify, and just do that by saying Shopify store in the script. I think it'll play a little better and it will be a little more appealing to Shopify merchants watching the videos. Beyond that, in terms of these sliders, this one in specific, the automations, I think you could cut that entire right side of the image, the welcome email series bits. It's a little too fiddly. It's not adding that much value. I think the left side automation does a better job of showing, not telling, what your automations do. But big picture, I think you need to revise these images. They look nice, but I just don't feel they're adding a lot of value or communicating a lot of the benefits of your app. They really seem very feature focused. Email builder, drag and drop email builder, pre-built templates, highly converting automations, pre-built. That's not telling me a lot about the benefits. Does this save me time as an e-commerce merchant? Is this going to help me make more money? Yeah, tell me a bit more about the benefits of each of these features. I'm a little against you calling out hire inexpensive chat agents and decrease your costs by using all-in-one app. Beyond some grammar issues that we'll cover in a couple moments, I think you're just angling yourself towards lower priced merchants that are discount seekers, and those aren't going to be fun merchants to work with as customers. They're not going to pay higher prices. They're not going to see the value in your app, and they're constantly going to be hounding you for discounts. So I think calling out a feature of hire chat agents is interesting, but it's also so far afield of an email marketing app focused on email flows that I wonder if it makes sense. I think specificity in what your app does is incredibly valuable. If you nail one small valuable thing incredibly well, you could charge higher prices when you position yourself as an all-in-one, especially a decrease your costs all-in-one. You're not going to attract folks that see the value in your product. I don't really like this pop-up slide. It's not telling us anything. Pop-ups, design engaging pop-ups, collect leads on autopilot. That's a little interesting. Send discounts with inbuilt autoresponders. Isn't that just like the email marketing thing? I think this slide could better show, maybe it's the pop-up builder, maybe it's the results, maybe it's the collect leads on autopilot. But yeah, I think the slides could be better and the creatives could be better. And beyond like the grammar issues, I think it could just be a little more compelling content there. So let's go ahead and move on down. So next, let's talk about the app introduction here. We've got 100 characters you're using. Let's see here. Scripts. Word count. 100 characters. Pre-built email flows for your store. Save time and money with emails, pop-ups, chats, and reviews in one app. This doesn't feel that great to me. It feels a bit keyword stuffed. Emails, pop-ups, chats, and reviews. And we're banging the all-in-one app drum. I think this is a better space to talk about pre-built email flows or the benefits you provide with email marketing. Let me just get down here to your website link. I think on your site, you actually do a pretty good job of using some benefit-focused language. You got a little visual design issue up here where your headline is stopping or is overlapping with your navigation bar, but language like this, start sending emails to engage your customers and boost your sales without having to write any. That's good and benefit focused. Sell more, do less. Email marketing shouldn't be a chore. Watch how Email Wish makes lives easier. This is all good content to be using on your sales page here or your App Store listing page, especially here in the introduction and then in the app details. But right now it just feels really keyword stuffed here, especially down here. Let's just read through the app details. Email Wish is an all-in-one email automation platform for beginners and advanced users. You could instantly start using our many proven pre-built email flows. I'm going to inhale here. Once you install Email Wish, abandoned cart series, review request series, after review email series, welcome subscriber series, chat transcript, order thank you email, order fulfilled email, pop-up series. You can build your own flows with Email Wish. Email Wish also has chats, pop-ups, reviews, email builder, and email flow builder. That's not that compelling. It's just talking about your features. It's just talking about your flows, which I think are worth mentioning. Like I think banging the pre-built email flows drum is good, but you're presenting this information in a way that just isn't interesting or compelling to the visitor. So I think you could definitely revise the app details and app title and make them a bit more compelling. I went ahead and just grabbed a bunch of copy from your website and just mashed it together. This is just a bit more benefit focused, and I'm just going to read through it. Start sending emails to engage your customers and boost your sales without having to write any. Sell more, do less. Email marketing shouldn't be a chore. Email Wish makes your life easier. Get started without writing any emails. Designed to be truly install and forget, Email Wish lets you set up complex automations automatically without you having to lift a finger. Use our proven, highly converting pre-built email templates that are beautiful and functional. I think that just like it talks to the customer about the future state they're going to experience, about the benefits, sell more and do less, or make your life easier, or get started without writing any emails. I think it's a big improvement on top of your current content here, which is just feature focused and only talks about you and your app and basically just lists the templates you include. So I strongly encourage rewriting this entire section. Talk more about the customer, the future you're going to let them experience, and the benefits they'll experience, how they'll feel after they start using your app. Likewise, I don't think you're using the feature list as well as you could be. I think you can have a couple more features listed here, and you're again just talking about, you're actually doing a decent job here. I think this is a good spot to talk about the all-in-one aspect. You do have the features of combine review, pop-ups, and chat all in one app, collect leads, and send emails. I think that's well done here. I think using this to mention pre-built email flows makes sense. I think, this is another spot to mention recover abandoned carts, get more reviews, and get more leads all on autopilot. So I actually changed my mind. I think you're using this space well. I do think you could have another one or two of these bullets here. Double check that if you can. Go ahead and add another bullet or two that talks about your features here. But again, definitely rewrite this title and description to be more benefits focused. In terms of your pricing, I got two pieces of feedback for you. One is you just have a small formatting issue here where you have the $ after the number. where it should be, I think, $2 stroke 100, $2 per 100 emails. There's also a little bit of a language issue. You say free 200 emails. This should be something like first 200 emails free, and then like first 10,000 emails free, et cetera, et cetera. The major issue I wanted to chat with you about is your pricing here. So you've got an interesting mix. You've got 99-cent charm pricing, whole dollar, 95-cent charm pricing, and 95-cent charm pricing. I think you really need to standardize. I'd say since this is $1.99, and since I don't think you want to shave any margin off of your light plan, let's just make it all charm pricing. Except, I think for your enterprise plan, charm pricing doesn't make sense. Nobody's going to look at this price and be like, oh, shucks, $399.95. That's actually $300. I'm going to buy it. They're going to say, oh, that's $400 a month. So why not just say $400 a month? And even on top of that, for an enterprise plan, for somebody that's getting this plan because the first 500,000 emails are going to be free, they probably can afford $500 or $750 a month. So I say start with $500 here. Standardize these just to all be the same type of charm pricing, $1.99, or even whole dollar pricing, $1.99 and then $27, $70, and $500. But I don't hate, $1.99, $27.99, $69.99. Charm pricing makes sense for these tiers, and whole dollar pricing makes a lot of sense for this tier. Let's see here what's left. We talked about pricing. Oh, let's see all your pricing options and see if there's anything I didn't see there before. Oh, this takes us to your pricing page. Key features, email limits, pricing after limit. I don't think this quite matches up. The $27 a month plan is 90 cents per thousand, and you say $2 per thousand here. Yeah, okay. The last thing I want to mention here is just your reviews. These two most recent reviews, the August 3rd review and the February 4th review, they read pretty much 95% the same. This looks really suspicious. As someone who's been using Klaviyo for a long time, I could say without a doubt that Email Wish is superior because of how simple and quick it is. The owner and team were quite friendly as well. Overall, the app is wonderful. Give it a shot. You won't regret it. And again, down here is someone who's been using Klaviyo for months, et cetera, quite friendly as well. App is friendly. Give it a shot. That looks weird. If that was a purchase review, don't do that. If that was you or a friend leaving a review because they had access to this app on a store, again, don't do that. Don't play games with the reviews. You could get slapped for that pretty easily. But yeah, this just looks weird. Some of your other reviews look legitimate. This one from Arcade Lifestyle looks a little weird, but let me just open up all reviews here. This AMI from India, one of the best apps to engage my customers, makes sense, but the time spent using the app was 7 minutes, which looks weird. And finally, this Legendary Hoodie ones actually looks legitimate. Really love the inbuilt automations, which come with it, and the freedom it allows me to create more. Their staff is great as well. Time spent using the app 3 months. That looks like a good review. But yeah, your reviews overall definitely make me a bit suspicious. Yeah, that's about it for this teardown. Let's just talk. Oh, the one last thing I wanted to do. Let's see what that little app card text looks like in the store for you. Email Wish. Recover abandoned carts of email marketing, chat, and pop-ups. Since so much of your app is around these email flows, I do think you could better use this space to talk about. Let's just see if I can edit it without my browser freaking out. No, I can't. But I think you could better use that little space just to talk about, almost like the testimonial. Let me see if I can pull that up easily. It says here, inbuilt automation, freedom it allows to create more. Just talk about the benefits to their customers. Send email flows without writing them and build your own. Something like that, I think, just better bangs the drum of pre-built email flows. This is Email Wish. We do pre-built email flows. And we'll tell a better story to potential customers. Let's just talk about what we changed here and touched on. Update the title. I think you could ditch the pre-built just so it reads better and you don't have it smushed up against the hyphen. Ditch the other charges may apply from the pricing detail here. I like your video, but if possible, re-record it to mention Shopify a couple times instead of like eStore. Redo your slides. I think the creatives there could be improved. The graphics are okay, but you're too feature focused and not benefit focused. Redo your the app title here. I didn't edit it. We're hitting the save money and time with emails, pop-ups, chats, and reviews. I like the save time and money angle, but talk more about pre-built email flows. Save time and money with our library of pre-built email flows. Just bang that drum. Definitely revise your app detail page. The current one just is too feature focused. I think this copy here just is better, not better, but it's more you focused and benefit focused. And customers who read this will be like, oh, it will help me do this. This is the feature it will take me to, rather than, oh, this is a list of features. I think you are using this detail spot or this app feature spot well. If you can add a couple more features, definitely do. Consider revising your pricing just so it's either all whole dollar amounts. That's the one option we didn't talk about. Maybe instead of $1.99, it's just $2.27.69, $500. I think that's clean and clear. Consider nudging the pricing around just so it's all the same type, not a mix of 99-cent and 95-cent and a whole dollar pricing. And revise the copy here for the descriptions. A free 10,000 emails doesn't quite make sense. You want to say something like first 10,000 emails free or first 10,000 emails included. And then after that, it's $2 per 1,000 emails with the $sign first. So a little copy cleanup there. And this definitely looks a little suspicious, these 2 reviews. I recommend cleaning that up and not playing any games with reviews in the future. All right, that's it for this little teardown and feedback video. If there's any other questions I can answer for you, feel free to shoot me a DM or shoot me a message. I do App Store optimization and copywriting, and so I'm always happy to go deep on this or see if I could help. All right, take care.